Hello there and welcome. This is Wade from Octane Gaming. What we got here is a game called Scrap Engineers, and this is a new channel. I'll probably be adding a bunch more videos of different games. I'm pretty much a space engineers freak too, play a lot of that, got a lot of cool things to add there. Anyway, this is Scrap Mechanics. Scrap Mechanics is a game where you build stuff, and I'm sure if you look out on the web you will find many videos of people building many wacky things, like folding houses. Alright, but anyway, I'm a car guy, I like cars. First thing I did was start to build cars. Now this is probably the blue one's probably the 30th car that I built. The first 15 barely moved, and you know, it went from there until I reached this one, which was kind of a prototype to what I'm trying to do. Now I wanted something with some speed, and I wanted something that could deal with all these hills and dips and everything that you have in this game. So eventually I came up with this, which has got dual shocks in the rear and dual shocks in the front. What that does is allow for a lot of travel and a lot of softness, but I am using the sport suspensions, so I don't have, you know, the travel that I would have with a off-road suspension. I also have the dual rotor steering, so my steering's very tight. I can make really quick turns with it and all that jazz. Now, the beauty of this car though is the speed. The speed and its ability to handle the rough stuff. Now let's take this thing out. The tires in the rough stuff just start to do a dance, and this thing just eats it alive. Rougher the better. And if I can ever get it down a track without a rock, we can kind of see what she'll do. Now, pretty easy to steer. You know, I got complaints that the front tires are never on the ground. How do you steer that thing? But it actually steers quite well. They're on the ground enough. Oops, excuse me. They are on the ground enough to usually point the thing in the direction you want it to go. Sometimes not, as we experienced right there. But let's get this thing up to speed again. I can do this for days. It is just the funnest thing to run this car around this rim. You gotta drive it, and I wish they would come out with like a G27 type of steering system for it, stuff like that, which I'm sure they might. But for right now is about the most fun you can have in a car game with a keyboard. And that's my review, and this is my car. Thank you guys.